Hello and welcome back to the madness. Okay, so I think I have this figured out. I think I like this angle better because I don't know, I just felt like you guys were so up in my face and I couldn't concentrate because all I saw was my face. And how many years have I been doing this? I don't even know. I think next year is going to be 5. Is it going to be 5 years next year? I think so. Because I started in 2019, I think. But anyways, guess what? I finally figured out where to look at the camera. The little green dot. Duh. Anyways, okay. So there's not a lot of projects, but there's a lot of stitching. So first, let me see. We have barbecue elements. This is what it's supposed to look like. You're seeing something. I don't know what you're seeing. You're seeing a lot of stuff. Is that better? I don't know. Oh, Becca's gonna get. We were experimenting with how, because I wanted to do it where you're going to see the picture and then you're going to see me holding it up. But Becca hasn't had time to do all the pictures. And as you could tell last week, it was a test run. So we have to improve it. But this is all I got. But see, then I don't like how far away it is. Part of the hot dog. So, and then I messed up here. Oh, that's why you see all these little strands. I messed up. And for some reason, in my pattern keeper, it was supposed to be like, almost like a flesh color. And it was purple. And I'm stitching them like, first of all, I mean, it really doesn't even look like a hot dog. I mean, look at that. Can you see it? I mean, I guess it kind of does. But I was like, why would there be purple in a hot dog? And so then I brought up the original pattern and I looked at it and I'm like, there's no purple in this thing at all. So I don't know what happened, but, and see, sorry, I got something in my eye. When I do, so if I have to input the DMC, I do it, off of the chart. But I don't pull my floss because I have my main floss over here. So I have one little box where if I know that I'm going to be doing these 3 patterns in the next week, I'll go through and I'll do chunks of sections and pull the floss. So right now I have, I think there's only 2 projects in here, which it all has to be put away because now I'm starting new. It's a new week. So I go off of what Pattern Keeper says because I click on it, I'm like, and I make a little note and then I go through and pull all the floss. So, yeah. Oh, my glasses were pinching. Okay, so I don't even need my glasses. Let's put the glasses up. Okay, here we go. So that was only 400 stitches. I mean, it was nothing to write home to. But here we go, guys. So, last floss tube, you probably saw this, right? The Party Like It's 1776. And I was very disappointed with the white. The white wasn't showing up. And I was going to have to backstitch. Remember, I was going to have to do all that backstitching because you can't see the hair, right? So I go to put in the word, right? This is supposed to be a P right here. I did not make the pole long enough. I missed 8 stitches. One of the lengths of poles was 8 stitches. So I restarted it. I'm so happy. Oh, there's my needle. I was looking for this needle. Okay. So what is the problem here? Okay, I don't even know what you're trying to do. Because let's just take off the needle minder right now, because it's still going to want to just try to clamp onto the... Okay, so, and don't mind my black thread hanging there. That's my park thread, the way I park threads. Anyways, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? And you can see their hair. The white just pops. I love it. Would it be better if I turn off this light? Oh, look at that. Now you can see the stitching much better. So, I was like, okay, Becky, we're going to do this differently. We are going to start, because what I did is I did the flag, and I did the pole, and then I did the people. I'm like, okay, we're going to do the flag, I think I did some pole, and then I did the words, and did the people. But I'm loving it. So hard not to pick it back up, but we're not doing that. We are going to be good. Okay, what did I do with, oh, there it is. Okay, so there goes that. But yeah, I couldn't believe that I messed out. Whoop. 8 things. 8 stitches, 1 pole. Okay, so I lost my bag again. I'm telling you, this bag, where did this bag come from? Or is this my party? I don't know. We're just gonna... I try to be organized and it never happens. So frustrating. Okay, so let's just put this there. So next, oh, I did both combined stitching. I did 2,200 stitches. Oh, and last Flosstube, after I was done, I did 905 stitches in Garden Gnome, but I can't find Garden Gnome. If you saw my back room, you would be like, oh my God, how are you even living in this house? It's awful. So I'm basically, when I'm done with like all of these, are just going to be thrown in the cubby, like in this, not cubby, but I have like a little area that I'm just throwing all the projects because I can't get, oh yeah, okay. Let me just stop. My plans, they're not going to happen. I really don't think so. It's September 17th, and my pantry, okay, so we have walls. I will take, after this, you will see clips of how it's going. I might even show you my craft area. I don't know. But the reason I can't get to my craft area is because we are building, I got it off of Amazon. I guess it'd be called a counter. We bought a counter. It's probably called something else, but I don't know. And I bought bookshelves. So the bookshelves and the counter is being built in the back room. So I can't move the stuff because Becca's building it. And she has it in sections that she knows. And the stuff's really heavy. So, I mean, I was lucky. 1776 got thrown back there for some reason. I was thinking probably because I already did it, but then it was a restart. So, and I'm not counting the restart as new start because it was just last week when I did these. So, yeah, I'm not counting them against it. And I don't think it's cheating either because it's a restart. So, anywho, what was I saying? Oh, so this is how it is. You have the washing machine. Then you have my makeshift. I don't go back there. I don't sit back there. So I got rid of my desk. So I have this bookcase that has like my spare floss and my office-y type things. And then next to it is drawer system. You know, the plastic one that you get from Walmart. And then there's that little cubby. And then, so you have this, and then going this way is, I think it's called a cube system. You know, it's where you can put the cubes in it. I have that. Well, in that cube system is all my finishes that need to be FFO'd. I can't get to them. So the finishes probably won't happen this month. It will happen next month because by the end of the week, my pantry better be done. So then I can start organizing in there. And I have, let's see, I am on 38 starts, which means I have 11 starts to go still. And I can't work on anything new. And I was like thinking, well, I could call the yearly sale. Of course, I'm going to start yawning. The yearly sale and the country sale a new start, but they're really not. And I don't want to cheat myself. So we're not doing that. And then I was thinking, well, what if I just extend it to, I have till the end of the year to do the 50 starts. And I didn't feel right about doing that. So I don't think any of my goals are going to get done this month. But I'm not going to beat myself up about it because I'm still stitching. It's just frustrating. Will I ever do this again? Who knows? I already know that I am going to be doing the 12 new starts on New Year's Eve. But this time I am going to be prepared. And I am going to have one stitch in it before a week before it even starts. I'm going to have all 12 projects ready to go in bags, in hoops, with their first stitch in it. Yeah. I had to make a list too. Well, it's only 100 stitches, so I only probably had to pull 2 floss for each project. So I'm going to have to make a list and then have that ready the day before. And then just stitch on like, oh, Toby's going to start barking. I got to pause you guys. Please work. Okay, someone next door was getting a package, and Toby likes to really bark when he sees like the mailman or people delivering packages. I hope he doesn't start barking now. I feel feel like the guy doesn't know where he wants to go, which is hilarious. But anyways, okay, back to Flosstube, right? Okay, so now we have Hello Winter. And once again, that's what I started it on. And remember I was saying, nope, I'm going to restart it. I'm going to restart it. Well, just happened that piece of fabric that I got for... No, this is the one. Nope, that one was first. Yep, because I had to restart that. I'm like, Becca, just let's see what we have in fabric. And I love this fabric. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I bet you that's enough to start Hello Winter over on. And look at it. The white just pops. I am so happy about that. I mean, you can see the snowflakes, and yeah, I'm telling you, these are so fun. Who are they from? Oh, I haven't been showing you pictures. Sorry. I'm so out of it. Okay, so, how do I do this? Okay, so that's what 1776 is going to look like. Yeah, see, I really don't like doing this. And then here was Hello Winter. And it's by Soda Pop. I think that's her name. It's Soda something. I think it's Soda Pop. No, it's not. It's Soda Stitch. I want to keep saying Soda Pop because people call pop soda. It's Soda Stitch. But I'm telling you. And everyone's linked below. I did that finally. All of her patterns that I have done go on Pattern Keeper like that. So easy. I'm pretty sure you don't even have to input the threads. I'm not 100% though, but I don't think you have to. I don't know. I put in so many and I don't remember who's go in. But yeah, they're fun and they're an easy stitch. I mean, I did, how many stitches did I do on this one? Now, this was not including what I did here. This restart was 208 stitches. 2,008 stitches. This was done over, well, let's see. I'm not going to talk. Oh, and this was, no, I didn't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. This was over 4 nights. The first night I did 804 stitches and I was like, wow. I'm like, you know what? I want to work on it the next day. The next day was a Tuesday. Mondays always seem to be crazy. So I never get a lot of stitches on Monday night. So I only got 204. But then the next night I got 700. And then the next night was 300. But I didn't want to stop. The 700 night is when, sorry, that's my ice machine too, if you hear that. I had the outline of the gingerbread man. I'm like, okay, I got to go back on one more night working on this because I want to fill him in. He was like just this little skeleton. It looked really funny, but I just love it. I just love it. Okay, so the next one, which is start number 36. I remember I wanted to try to do that. Say that. This is what it's supposed to look like. Love sign. And it's just a teeny little start. I did 400 stitches. But it's a start. I really like it. I feel creepy just speaking. Hello. Yeah, so I started to start. Oh, here's another needle. I don't like to keep my needles on my projects when I put them away, but sometimes it happens. I get very excited when I find the needle. Okay, so I don't know why. I really wish Autumn Lane Stitchery's patterns would go into Pattern Keeper, but they don't, because I really feel if it was on Pattern Keeper, I would have had a lot more accomplished. But this is 700 stitches. Oh, I didn't show you what it looks like. I'm sorry. And this was start number 37. And it's Midnight Brew. So I'm a little bummed too, because I don't have an LNS close to me. The closest one is, I think, an hour and 20 minutes away. So there's one thread on here that is called, I think it's Rainbow Gallery something effect. It's something effect. I don't remember what it's called. I don't have a local LNS. So what I'm going to have to do is call around and have it shipped to me. And they didn't give any alternatives. Like, use this DMC instead. I'm very bummed about that. But anyways, I mean, that's my problem. I don't have any local LNSs. I'm not driving an hour and 20 minutes away to get one floss. That I only need, like, probably, so I cut mine at 27 inches. So I probably only need 2 flosses from what I cut. Anyways, I know that's my little rant, sorry. But it's very annoying that, why not give a alternative to it? Not everyone lives by an LNS. Okay, anyways, that was 700 stitches. And yeah, I'm pissed that it won't go in Pattern Keeper. I tried and tried and tried, and I can't get it to work. I got it to load, but then you couldn't mark off anything. What's the point? Okay. So then I started. Now, I don't know if you guys remembered, and I know some of you don't like it, and that's okay. It's your preference. Whatever you like to do, but I like to do this because in the car, I don't have to have a tablet or markers or, it's just easy to do stamped cross stitch. So I bought 4 kits, got 1 free. You know what? I'm going to show you this because the cover page, that looks awful. But if I pull it back here, I think you guys can't really see the pattern, that it's a pattern. But I thought it was cute. So I did 500 stitches on it yesterday. And I really, at first I was like, I don't like how they use a different color that's not really the color. So like all this up here, all this brown is really this like neon green, which you probably can see through it, but when you wash it out, you won't be able to see it. But then I'm like, oh, I kind of do like that, because then you can see your stitches that need to be stitched. But this is so easy to do in my car, at work, when I'm waiting for them to make my orders. I can pull this out, and I have this little stitch count thingy. Yeah. So you just, I can't see it. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Can you guys see it? So there you go. You just click it. And I just keep it on this finger, and I stitch. And then what I've learned is I like to, so how do I say this? I like to do 5 of the first leg of the stitch, and then I count 5 or I count 10. I don't like to do anything that's not 5 or 10 increments. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So, because yesterday I was doing like 23, and I'm watching TV, and someone will say a number. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. And I try to remember what I was at. And I'm like, no. So I decided to do, so then I would, and it was on this one that I was like, which I was, so with this one, I'm using, okay, so I'm using Good Notes, and I'm marking it off with the highlighter mode, which, oh my gosh, Good Notes is a game changer for me with patterns that won't go into Pattern Keeper, because this was freaking easy. But at least with this, I could kind of remember where I was. And then at one point, I just cleared the whole thing, and I recounted all of that, because it was under 100. And that's when I decided, let's just do it where we only count 5 or 10. That way you won't mess up. And then if I did like 7, because that color ended, then the next color that I started, I would only do 3 to get it back up to the 5. It's fun for me. And like I said, in the car, it's easy just to pick this up. Even if I only get 20 stitches in it, the first time I pick it up, what I do is, because I play games, and most of the games are 100 stitches, like 100 to buy ice or whatever, or, I don't know. It just, I stitch in 100s, and then I take a picture. So if you ever see my pictures and it says 1, 2, 3, those are hundreds. Anyways, on Facebook is what I'm talking about, which I try to take off the numbers before I post them in my album to show my progress. But sometimes I don't. I forget. And then I look and I'm like, oh God, there's a number on there. But anyways, so let's say I only get 70 stitches at work. Then I come home and I sit in my driveway and finish it to make it 100, so I can post it for a game or, for a game, basically. So, that's that. So, this one, I didn't even tell you what this was. It's the Autumn Sampler. And I've decided that I love samplers. And for the New Year's Eve, start 12 on the hour until you get to midnight, I am going to try to find 12 different samplers. I'm kind of excited. Because then when I started looking, or Quakers, which that's something I learned this week too. What really is a Quaker and what is a sampler. And I like them both. The only thing is, I'm finding Quakers have more alphabets in it. But I haven't done a lot of research, so don't quote me on this. But I'm finding the alphabet. I'm gonna choke, so hold on a second. So, anyways, I'm gonna find Quakers and samplers to start. I think I have enough gnomes. But who knows? Because, you know, Soda Stitches, she likes to do, I'm pretty sure she's the one who likes to do the sales around Christmas. And I asked for Christmas Etsy gift cards. So there might be more gnomes. But it'll be probably the 3 gnomes doing something. Like the Harry Potter that I did. That was 3 gnomes walking. They're usually walking, it seems. Which even the Hello Winter, he looks like he's walking. Oh, let me show you. Okay, so I don't show you haul very often, right? But one that, okay, so where would it be? I think it'd be this one. I gotta find it. So just bear with me for a second. Yes, here it is. So I know for sure. Oh, I didn't know I could pinch and bring it up. Yes, it's Soda Stitch Designs. This one I'm gonna be starting soon. But doesn't it look like they're walking? I always feel like they're walking somewhere. It's probably because their feet are in the walking position. But yeah, she has so many cool ones that I want. I'm gonna go to her. Not now. Don't do this. Don't be popping all these pop-up thingies. Okay. So like, okay, so this one doesn't have an alphabet. But I know I want to get this one. That's a Quaker. Okay. So, oh, I like that too. That's cute. Okay. Sorry. I get down rabbit holes. I know. Okay. How do I... Here we go. Shops. And then we find Soda Stitch. I feel so bad I've been saying her name wrong. Okay. So. Does she have a category with just the walking gnomes? Okay. So she doesn't have just that category. So like, here's fairy, elves, and... But look at this one. Look how cool that one is. This is the one I was trying to pull up for you to see. So, I know I want him too. Or them. It's just, I just love hers. And I can't stress how much fun they are to stitch. And it's so weird. Everything should be fun. No, there's some things that aren't fun. But you pick up one of these patterns and it's just like, your needle just won't stop. Well, for me. Oh, and they're on sale. Oh my gosh. That one's on sale. It's regular $8 and today it's $6.40. Like I say, she always does sales. Oh, I gotta show you this one. One last one. I could be on here forever showing you guys things. Look at this one. I want this one too. They're carrying the snowman. I mean, how cute is that? I'm gonna have to be bad and buy some patterns today, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so see. So I got other ones. I have the summer sampler, the spring sampler, and this one I'm starting Wednesday with Corey, which she'll be linked down. It's Sampler Wednesday, I think is what it's called. Then we have winter, and this is linked below. It's the very last one that's linked, and I just put stamped cross stitch. And then because you bought 4, I got 1 free, and I got this one for free. So I figured it'd be nice to have different things to work on in the car, depending on what mood I'm in. I have enough of these boxes. And what I do is, okay, so let me open up one. So, I mean, all the stuff is in it that you need. They even give needles, but I like my ball point. I think that's what they're called. Ball point needles. I love those. But the floss comes like this. And then I just bobbinate it because it gives you the DMCs. So I just put the DMCs, I bobbinate it like DMC, and I keep it in its box, and I need to write what this one is on the box. So I'm going to just do it right now since, you know. So I just write fall. I just write fall sampler. You can't see that. I know you can't see that. But I can see it very well. See? Fall sampler. And then I just put it all fits amazingly. It all fits in the bag. And then I can just put it, oh, I like it this way, that's right. I just put it in my backpack, because I have a stitching backpack. And it's always there, because I grab it in the morning when I go to work. And then I can just grab it and decide which one I want to work on. So, I might not, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might put 2 kits in one. Because I don't think 5 boxes are going to fit in my backpack. But I'll figure it out. So, yeah. Which I want to kit this one up today. So I can start it Wednesday. I might kit up another one today too. Do I want to do spring or winter? Let's do winter. I really want to do this one though. Let's look together and see what it looks like. How big it is. This is, ooh. I don't like this paper sometimes. It really stinks. Oh, look, that, I mean, it's very easy to see, but this is what I wanted to look at. Holy crap. Look at all the floss. Okay, cool. Oh, that's going to be kind of tight. Because I don't want to finish them. Oh. I really didn't want them all to be on one. So I might have to play with it. I mean, I can't see how many. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to cut that. Oh, that's sad. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Because I really want them to be individual. So maybe if I cut like right on the border and not stitch the border, that might work. So I'm going to just do a flat finish and maybe sew some fabric on the side. I don't know. I'll make it work. I know I can make it work how I want it to work. I mean, it's going to be very close because there's only, if I don't stitch the border, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'll make it work. I know I will. Okay, so I know I'm blabbering. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that was my haul. And please don't put nasty comments about if you don't like stamp stitching. Some of us do. Because it's so easy to take to work. I love the colors. It's so pretty. But yeah, okay, so after this, you're going to see what the bathroom looks like. The bathroom's done. Yay! The pantry's not. Boo. My back room. It's okay. It will be fine. I will take you back there and show you because I don't hide things. So, okay. Now I gotta just find the remote to stop this. Ta-da! I hope you guys have a great week and come back in 2 weeks and there'll be another one. Sorry, this was rambly. Okay, guys, it's done. Look how beautiful it is. And look, I put my plants in here. Well, I gotta get more plants. They weren't doing good on the wall, but in here. So this part of the plant is all new. It loves it in here. I might just get more of those. And I gotta look into seeing spider mums too, if they like the humidity and hotness. But, okay, so then we have, let me get out here. There's the shower curtain. And this is just for until Halloween's over. Then I put those guys in here. I thought they were cute. And then I got Johnny a little, this is one of those foaming. Oh, now I gotta do it because I got some. So it just foams. And then, at first I didn't like these, but I got these on Amazon. It was like 12 in a pack. They're like micro fabric, I think what it says. But oh my gosh, I do like, at first it's like getting used to it, but I do like that. And then I bought the new rugs. So there's the bathroom. Okay, the pantry. We have walls. Look at that. And this is that stuff that is stain resistant, easy to wash. He still has to seam here. But look at the new floor. I love the floor. So we're thinking this is the base of the cabinet. So what John's thinking about doing is, now this is just a piece of styrofoam, but building, no, it was sitting up there the other day, whatever. Building like a platform to cover that, so that sits there. So my counter will be here, and then I will have 2 bookshelves that will go here. They'll be on rollers so John can move it if he has to get to the furnace or the water heater. And that's where like all my canned goods will go. I don't know. I still have to work all of that out. And then in the garage we have cabinets to hang up here. So now I'm gonna take you. See, she's got 1 bookshelf kind of started. John made a path to his trains, of course. Let me turn on the light so you can see a little better. But see how she has all of her stuff. So I'm able to get to my fabric. But see there? That's where I'm throwing all of my whips. They just keep getting tossed there. And there's more. It's just a big old mess. But once it's clean, it'll be really good. Oh, there's my fabric for the... Okay, so that's the mess I'm dealing with right now. But see, like, I don't want to move it. And these are heavy. It's not... That's heavy. So I don't want to mess with any of this because she has it where she knows everything. But yeah, but see how tall the bookshelf is? It has 5 shelves. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might put the crock pot and stuff on it because I don't know why I was thinking that was going to be much bigger. So I don't know. I'm going to work everything out, and I'm hoping by next weekend this is all done. So yay. Hello, and welcome back to the madness. It is Tuesday. Oh, I'm going to be messed up all week. Okay, so, because yesterday was Labor Day, so, yeah, I feel like it's Monday when it's really Tuesday. Sorry, got a little tickle. Okay, maybe I should take a little drink real fast. So I worked on this last night. It's the barbecue elements. I'm very confused. I don't know what this is. At first I thought it was a hot dog, but it's not looking like a hot dog. And I messed up somehow in Pattern Keeper. I put the wrong color. Can you see that? That's purple. It's not supposed to be in there. So I have to frog that out. Yeah. But I don't know. It doesn't look like a hot dog to me. So the next one I'm going to start is, let me get it up. Oh, it's wait, this way. Is it? I passed it. Okay. View mock up. Party like it's 1776. So I got it all ready, and I am going to stitch tonight away. I have earlies tomorrow, so I have about, well, we have to eat dinner, which I'm not cooking dinner, so that's one good thing. So probably I have about 4 to 5 hours to stitch. So I'm hoping to get some good progress on this. But if I don't, then I will be working on it tomorrow because I don't want to just have a little bit done. I want to really have a lot done on this one. So this might be a 2 or 3 day project, but each day I will show you where I'm at. Oh, by the way, I did, believe it or not, that's 400 stitches. Yeah. And I made a purchase today. I forgot what the company was, but it was for Stamp Cross Stitch. So now I have something in my cart to always stitch on. So yay. Okay, guys, I will come back tomorrow and show you where I'm at. Hello. It is Friday. I know I said I was going to come back, and I didn't. I'm so sorry. But anyways, that night, I decided not to stitch. My head was pounding, and we know if I stitch when my head is pounding, then I'm going to be frogging. So I decided not to. But the last 2 days, I've done, let me see here. I'll give you this view. I have done, 1,000 stitches. That's right. So I did 500 one night and 500 the other night. So I will be stitching on this again. I am going to finish off the flag where I have it. And then I'm going to do the back stitching. And I think, what's the words that I get to do tonight? Oh, I got to be in move mode. Party. So I'll get to put party in. But today work was crazy, but I had to sit and wait a lot. So I was able to, you can still see, remember I messed up and I came all the way down here for some reason. So I got all that out. I'm leaving this because I'm going to see if I can work it in or do something. So I didn't want to cut that. I might be able to, when I do the, oh God, what is it called? Chicken? Something chicken. Thread chicken? I can't think. My head is killing me right now, too. I'm so tired. It was so busy. Thread chicken. Yeah. I have this thing where I can, put it under here and then catch it and then pull it. It's the best way I can describe it. So I got that fixed. And I ripped out, oh God, that's awful. Because you can see my hand. The purple that I did. And once again, I had a whole bunch of these. So maybe I can, it's just one long one. That's right. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I have to take out those stitches, but I don't want to do anything until I'm able to work on it again because I don't want to forget that I took those stitches out. So, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but that's my plans. I hope the back stitching looks good on this. And then I plan on starting another one tonight. I'm not sure which one I'm starting, though. So, I don't even remember what number this is. I'm still in the 30s. So, I think this was 34, 35, maybe 36. I don't remember. Okay, I'm getting off of here so I can go stitch. Bye, guys. Okay, so, hello, Toby. Right when I push play, you jump up here. I like you, though. So, we restarted, Party Like It's 1776. So, I'm probably going to make him mad, but I'm going to stretch here. Yep, I made him mad. So, I don't know if I discussed this, came on and said, but I miscounted. I needed another pole. I didn't have enough poles. It's very hard to hold the phone and do this at the same time. So I miscounted on the poles. So this time I was smart, and I did the flag, then I did poles, then I did party, then I did the rest of the poles, then I did the people, so it all fits. So, put them side by side. Oh, and bring it up. You can see the mistake. So we restarted this. But I put 1,000 stitches in it, and now it's going up until next year, which is sad. But this one will definitely be a finished. What was it? Here, let me look real fast. Yeah, I'm at 39% done. So there's just under 2,000 stitches to go on it. So yeah, in a weekend I'll get that done fast. So we found this fabric, and I love this fabric. Another good thing too is I felt like I had to back stitch the people because of the white hair wasn't showing up, but now it's showing up beautiful on this. So I have decided to use the same fabric. Where'd it go? It was just right here. Here it is. And I am going to restart. Oh, what is this? This isn't Winter Chill. Oh, this is Hello Winter. I thought I was restarting Winter Chill. No, this is Hello Winter. Because I don't like how the white is showing up. And I think it's going to pop much better on this fabric. So that's what I'm doing today is I am restarting Hello Winter. So I'm very confused on what Hello Winter is. Let's look. What is Hello Winter? Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Well, let me bring it up for you so you can see better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, I definitely want to restart that. That's right. Because his beard is going to get lost and everything else. And you can't see here, but there's actual snow on the winter too. Because it shows a white background, you can't see it. But yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing. We're taking a break from cleaning the house. After we get it all done, I will show you, because we're cleaning and we're decorating. The pantry is... Oh, and I got to show you the bathroom, too. Yeah, I got lots to show you today. So, okay, I'll be back. Hello, it is Wednesday. I forgot what day it was. So, I have put 2,000 stitches in this. I really don't want to stop. But if I don't stop working on this one, I'm not going to get the other 16 done, or 14. I think it's 14 that I have to finish before I can start working on other stuff. And I just want to keep working on him. Look how cute he is. I love that I changed the fabric. Yeah, it's just, it pops. And oh, I just noticed that's probably his mitten. I was wondering what that is, but it looks like he's holding the wagon with it. So, and those are his shoes. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I was doing his shoes either. But look at his little nose. I love his little nose. So, yep, this one's going up, and tomorrow I'm going to start, I think it's called Love Sign. So, yay. Hello. Okay, so it is Sunday. I know, I've been so bad with this vlog this week, these last 2 weeks. I promise I will try to get better at it. But here is Midnight Brew. I did 700 stitches in this. Oh, I already put the other start into my backpack. But you'll see it, if you watched the Flosstube, you would have seen it. I know, I'm sorry. But I have big plans today. I am starting 2 things. One is going to be a strawberry gnome. And the next one is going to be Hogwarts. This one's going to be a struggle for me because the color, the surrounding... Here, I'll show you a picture. But I have to do 5,839 stitches just in one color. Let me bring up the mock-up so you can see if I can get my mouse to work. So, view mock-up. Yeah. All that blue. I am going to do the background. This is just going to be a piece that, if I feel like doing it, I feel like doing it. So, see, now that's where I put my, which it's messed up again. I just redid my whole crafty little area. Look at that. So nice and clean. So happy. I moved this down here because I had this here and I don't go in it very often. So I made changes. I like my little cubby, so now I can have my little phone here. And this is where I put my floss, orts, I think is what it's called. I don't know. Anyways, don't look at the rest of my house because, look, I got laundry right there to do still. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on first. I figured I'd work on that until I get bored, and then I'll start with the strawberry gnome. But I'm definitely going to do 2 new starts today, which I'm almost positive it's 39 and 40. Then I'll have only 10 more to go. Yay! But I'm going to get off of here. If you liked what you see, please subscribe and like and do all the YouTube-y things. And I will see you in another 2 weeks. Thank you, everyone who have been stuck with me for the last, I think it's going to be 5 years next year. I know I'm a rambly person, and I don't do the things the right way. So, yeah, I'm glad that you guys stick around and enjoy what you're seeing. Bye, guys.